Hello everyone, I'm Mike, and welcome back to the Dream Machine. This is a game I stopped after chapter 3 a little while ago. I wanted to get back into it, because I adore this little game, even though it's pretty hard. So if you haven't watched the beginning, there's a link to the playlist in the description. There's about 13 episodes of this. I think this is episode 14, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to jump into chapter 4 because I forgot to save it last time I played. Man's hand on misery to man. It deepens like a coastal shelf. Get out as early as you can and don't have any kids yourself. I like that quote. I like things that rhyme. Dream Machine, chapter 4. Dream Machine, Anders Gustafsson. Erik Zering. I like the music, I like the look, I like everything about this game. Like I said, the puzzles are a little bit hard. That took longer than I thought. You're damn right, friend. Alicia should be safe now. She said I had to sever all tentacles before the machine will shut down. So now I have to enter my neighbor's dream somehow. But how can I access their apartments without them calling the police? And how do I make them fall asleep? Just tell them one of your stories. What's this key for again? It's the key I found in Mr. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Anything change up here? There's plates and stuff. Open oven. Or examine oven, I guess. The oven feels grimy. Yep. Nothing like moving into a new apartment with a grimy... like the rest of this building. A grimy oven is the worst. Remember my last apartment, first time I ever cooked something, I grabbed hold of the oven door handle like that, and there's this orange crap all over my hand when I pulled it back. I don't have a clue what it was. It smelled horrible. Lift lid. Pee in toilet. What's the point of that? Skin lotion, shampoo, conditioner. You need one of those things that hangs off the shower rod. That is a really weird kitchen, bathroom. I have never seen one like this. I think they have some shower doors or something. Not just... I guess there's one way to do it. Can I actually touch the drain? I'll go in. This is the last time I'm going in, I swear. Nope. Reenact the Shawshank Redemption and go down to that drain. Ugh. So every time I move an apartment too, I have to get the plumber to come in to clean up my drains. Grab an ashtray. That's where I found a note Mr. Morton tried to destroy. Previous tenant wanted to warn us about the machine under the bedroom floorboards. Oh yeah, right. Can I go out the window? Just looking around and see if anything else changed. Guitar! I once dreamt of becoming a musician, but that seems to be very remote right now. Well, you're about to have a kid. Say goodbye to that dream. His wife is pregnant, if you remember. And there is the voyeurism going on. Examine ventilation grate. Okay, can I open that with a key? There's no lock on it, okay. I guess we're leaving. Oh, we don't know what puzzle we're up against yet. What was the time in... Oh, I thought this was just a map. I thought there was a newspaper. Most of the time in adventure games, I end up picking up stuff and solving puzzles before I actually have to. And then just being totally confused. Box contains fire equipment, okay. Can I open that with a key? I can indeed. It's empty. Wow. The door's locked, so that better open with the closet key. Hopefully that's not. It's just an empty. Why is everything empty? Seems to have been sealed off, okay. Judging by the warning tape, I'd say it's probably hazardous. Let's talk to our neighbor. Just a moment, dear. Oh, I had to click. I'll be right with you. I thought I was going to go away when she came. Hello, Mr. Neff. Sorry to disturb you again, Eddie. Edie? I'm called Edie. I think it's Edie. Oh, don't worry, young man. One of my guests just abandoned me, so we had to put the bridge game on hold. What can I do for you? Can you go to sleep? There's something important we need to talk about. Oh? I can see that you're upset. Why don't you come in, dear? Let's discuss it over a cup of Lady Grey. As always, soothes the nerves. Sure. I need to make Edie fall asleep somehow. Oh, this is going to be embarrassing. How do I do that? I can't just knock her out. Oh. Try, I guess. Auto saving. Examine umbrella stand. Stand contains 2 weather-worn umbrellas. God, this apartment looks pretty weather-worn too. Look at the paper. Look at the look of this game. It looks so nice. Cardboard and clay, they said. I need to use your bathroom, Edie. Your bathroom is huge. And you have a tub. Salmon skin cream. This some kind of... Okay. Photo. Child is playing on an old tree. Washing machine in the bathroom. That's something that people don't do around here too. Salmon mirror. I feel more tired than I look. I look pretty bad too. Let's go talk to her before she gets mad. Where is she actually? In the kitchen? Salmon chest. 1837. It's full of bedding. I bet you that's gonna be important, I bet you. None of the trim lines up either. I like to smack the handyman who made this apartment. So she must... I was gonna say she must have a camera over her bed too. Where was the camera in this apartment? That was a while ago now. She's gonna get mad. So, portrait of an old man. It's a photograph of a lush garden with a big tree in the middle. Okay. Family of 4 smiling towards the camera. So her dream is probably going to be detective related and probably something to do with 1837. Doesn't look like much more we can do. Let's go in the kitchen and have a cup of tea. I'm just putting the kettle on, dear. It'll take a while to boil, but we can talk in the meantime. Pick up. Oh, I can pick. Is it grimy like mine? It's pretty good, yep. At least it seems to be working. Oh, ours doesn't work? What's this thing? Edie won't appreciate me roaming through her fridge. Oh, I can't look at that thing up there at all. It's a photograph of young Edie standing by steps stairs. Okay. Seems more recent than the others here. Photograph of a young man leaning against a rail. Let's go in the living room. Oh, it's boiling. Sniff, let me introduce Peggy Driscoll to my left. Oh, wow. Look at their faces. They look great. Like, compare her face to his face. Charmed, I'm sure. And Bucky Bradshaw to my right. His face, too. It's completely different. Were they made later? They're two of my most trusted friends. Anything you can say to me, you can say to them. Why don't you take a seat and tell us what's been bothering you? I blame the French. Okay. I'm not sure if I have my mouse pointer actually turned on, so I apologize if I'm pointing to stuff and you can't see that. So, Mr. Neff, tell us what's on your mind. Okay, so in my recording software, you have to turn on if you can actually see the mouse. I usually turn it off because it's just annoying, like in Dark Souls or something. It could be in the middle of the screen and I'll forget about it. But I'll make sure to turn it on as soon as I can. Okay. The landlord is surveilling? Okay, surveilling every apartment in the state. Mr. Morton was using tenants to tap into collective unconscious. Wow. That's a mouthful. Our landlord just died in the basement. I need to put you to sleep and into your dreams. That doesn't sound good. I can use that cup of tea right now. My landlord is... Okay. Surveilling? There's hidden cameras in every apartment. That's astonishing. I can show you the room with the monitors if you want proof. No need, dear boy, I believe you. It just reminds me of an event I experienced back in the 50s. I was unloading a survey cart when all of a sudden I heard gunshots going off around me. Referring safe to sorry, I ducked behind a nearby dumpster. As I hunkered down, thinking my last moment had come, I noticed that the gunfire had stopped as quickly as it had started. Turns out I had just overinflated the tires a bit. Yeet, and made them pop. I never made a mistake again, let me tell you. What? That doesn't surprise me. Excuse me? Splash of rain never hurt anyone. What? What? So I need to get them to leave? I believe they call it bling these days. I guess I would have worn less. What? Those are just like old people who just go on about nothing, even we talk over you, like some of them do. Excuse me? Oh, sorry, Gear. I guess we chat off a bit there. Now, what was it you wanted to tell us? Our landlord just died in the basement. He died? You mean he's drunk on the job? In my day, we call it corpsing. No, he's not drunk. He actually died. Good riddance. They never last, do they? I had a landlord die on me once. He was old and I wasn't actually around when he kicked it. Apparently he shot himself and he used a fine caliber birdshot, so it took him a week to die from the injury. I had to guard him in shifts to keep him from pulling the IV out of his arms. That's horrible. That is horrible. Why did you tell us that? Now we're back to the gunshots and... Okay, let's try one more thing. Can I get a cup of tea? Okay, let's try this and see what he says. Collective unconscious. That is a slang for overcharging our... Because I've been suspecting that for years. There's no good reason it should be so high in this part of town. And he hasn't lifted a finger to fix anything as long as I can remember. Yeah, look at the wallpaper in this room. Look at all the leaks. Wait a minute, leaks? This isn't top floor. Okay, I guess somebody could waste water up top for pipes and stuff. Or just stains, I guess. And as I lift a finger, yeah, I read that. stairwell is a safety hazard, and the elevator only works if you grease it up every once in a while. What if we had a fire? As always, yeah, there's nothing in the fire thing too. Okay, I could use that cup of tea right now. Yes, let me go get the pot. Superb craftsmanship. What? We're at their mercy. Ooh, I get the cup of tea. Money saved is money earned. Good tea always tastes better in a nice cup. I can't drink my tea? That's sacrilege. I'm afraid the tea is getting cold, guys. Yes, we mustn't let the tea get cold again. Good call, Victor. That's not what we paid them for. I must be going. That's alright. Sometimes a cup of tea amongst friends is the best remedy. You know where to find us if you start feeling lonely again. Okay, so I need to drug her, it seems. So when he warms up the tea, he brings out the pot. I drop something in the pot, I guess. There has to be some way to knock her out without alerting the other two. A cat with claws. So it's kind of reminding me of Phoenix Wright right now. Sparrow Son, it's midday already? Where on earth is that featherhead? Well, 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 look who finally decided to get up. Have you heard what they say about the early bird, Falcon? Ugh, too early for worms. Past Cabernet Sauvignon. There'll be time for that later. We got some business to handle first. Business? A letter arrived while you were sleeping. I haven't opened it yet. It's probably just more junk mail. Go ahead, Sparrow Son. You may have the honors. Alright. Ahem. Dear Monsieur Falcon, I am writing to you today because my daughter, Dame Cataline, has been arrested for a crime she did not commit. She is being held at Le Concierge prison.